Welcome to the channel that fuels your fire. If you're ready to crush your fitness goals, transform your body, and strengthen your mindset, you're in the right place. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive deep into the journey that could change your life, starting right now. Let me ask you a question that most people ignore. What if your best body, your strongest self, is already within you, just waiting to be unleashed? Not tomorrow, not next Monday. Right now. See? The secret isn't locked in some gym, protein shake, or complicated plan. The real secret? It's already inside you. And today, we're going to set it free. Your body follows your mind. Read that again. Your body follows your mind. If your thoughts are filled with self-doubt, procrastination, or fear, your body listens. But if your thoughts are fueled by purpose, commitment, and belief, your body rises to meet the challenge. Look around. The greatest athletes, the strongest people you know, they weren't born with more muscle, time, or discipline than you. They mastered their mindset. Fitness begins in your head before it ever shows in the mirror. So ask yourself, do you speak to yourself like a champion or a quitter? Because that voice in your head, it's either your coach or your critic. Choose wisely. I don't have time. I'm too tired. I don't know where to start. I've failed before. Sound familiar? Yeah, those are the walls we all hit. But here's the truth. Every barrier is a test to see how bad you want it, a test to see if you'll fold or fight. Time? You have it. You're just not prioritizing it. Tired? Fatigue is part of growth. You're not weak. You're leveling up. Don't know where to start? Start small. Start messy. Just start. Failed before? Good. Now you've learned what doesn't work. Try again. Champions aren't born barrier-free. They're just too stubborn to quit. Here's where most people go wrong. They follow someone else's fitness blueprint. They think success means copying what that influencer does or eating like a bodybuilder. But fitness is personal. You don't need to run marathons if you hate running. You don't need to lift heavy if you love to move light. Find what lights you up. What energizes you? What makes you feel alive? Maybe it's boxing, maybe it's dance, maybe it's hiking, swimming, CrossFit, or calisthenics. When you find your style, fitness becomes a lifestyle, not a chore. It's not about the perfect plan. It's about a plan that fits you. Success doesn't come from intensity. It comes from consistency. It's not about doing 100 push-ups today. It's about doing something, anything, every day. You don't need perfect days. You need stacked days. You don't need to feel motivated. You need to be disciplined, because motivation is a spark, but discipline is the fire that keeps you warm on cold days when you don't feel like showing up. Want a secret? Show up when it's hard. That's when it matters most. Every workout you push through when you're tired. Every meal you choose wisely when cravings strike. That's not just fitness. That's self-respect. Let me speak directly to your future self. They're stronger, they're leaner, they're confident, and they're waiting for you. But they can't exist if you don't take action. Today, not next Monday, not after that. Party. Not once you feel ready. Action beats waiting every single time. So here's your challenge. Do one thing today that your future self will thank you for. One step, one rep, one healthy choice. And then do it again tomorrow, and the absa next day. Because the new you is built one day at a time. Pause for a moment. Visualize the version of you who stayed committed. How do they walk? How do they think? How do they show up in the world? That version of you isn't a fantasy. They're real. They're just waiting for you to keep showing up. Fitness isn't about looking like someone else. It's about becoming the best version of you. If this message stirred something inside you, don't let it fade. Hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'm ready. And share this with someone who needs to hear it. Someone who's forgotten their power. Be the spark in their journey. Because your story isn't over. It's just getting started. Stay strong, stay consistent, and never stop becoming.